Hi, it's Professor Smith, and I want to go ahead and do a quick little video on what we discussed today in class to support your flipped learning over the weekend. So I'm going to walk you through exactly what we did today in class, kind of in a summary way. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me or text me with any questions, but hopefully this will answer any questions you might have. So let's begin. So we're looking at D2L here. We see that today we're going to introduce the flipped learning process, and so that was the idea today, meaning that what would typically take place, let's say a history class, where a teacher would suggest that we're going to learn all of this stuff, and then we're going to show what we learned, we're going to create a newspaper for that time period. So let's say it was the 1920s. So at the beginning of that unit, they would start with a whole bunch of introductory stuff, background information, important players of the time, the political climate, the economical climate of the 1920s. And you get all that from a sit and get, which is a PowerPoint presentation. So what we're doing here is we're flipping that so that the discovery stuff, for instance, in this lesson, is about mind mapping. And I'm going to use that with a backdrop of reading about futures-oriented curricula in education, which I think is important to discuss. And so that's going to lead us to our project when we get back to class on Monday and Tuesday, that we are going to use a mind mapping tool in a larger project in a collaborative way. And I'm not going to spoil too much because I want you to be excited when you get to class on Monday. So here's what I want you to do tonight and over the weekend. I do have some tutorials here for Bubble Us. Bubble Us was we made our peanut butter and jelly mind map, also known as concept mapping, also known as graphic organizers. Basically, we're just visually representing information. We know that with looking at the video below here, we see that on mind mapping, we see some reasons why purposes we would mind map. So I'd like to go ahead and watch this video here. I'm going to use some of these tools here. So this is a tutorial video here. And then this is going to be, basically just introducing mind mapping as a concept itself. I'd like to go ahead and take the quiz here. Just click on that. That opens up to a Google form. And once you're done with that, you have an option here, depending on your category. So everyone's going to be completing this one. But if you're in middle and secondary education, you're going to be working with this website. And if you're in elementary, you're working with this website. So you do have some options there. Let me clean some of this up. There you go. And once you've done that, go ahead and download the mind mapping activity and read the future-oriented education article. That will help you with the mind mapping activity. And then you would submit it right here. So let's take a look at some of that. So we're looking at the mind mapping activity. If we click on that and download it, this is a Word document that I don't think you can see because I'm in a web browser. So let me see if I can open that. No, it's still coming up. So you won't be able to see that. That's fine. When you click on it, you'll see that I want you to take your Bubble Us concept mapping and mind mapping project and embed it into the document itself, and then respond to two prompts. One is dealing directly with Mark Prensky's article, Future-Oriented Education, and the other one deals directly with mind mapping and connecting the content of Mark Prensky's article to the map itself. Now, there was a challenge that I placed out to you. The challenge would be if you didn't want to use Bubble Us, you could use, let me just change tabs here. Oh, sorry about that. Let's try it again. There we are. So if you type into Google, Coogle, C-O-G-G-L-E, and it's a simple collaborative mind map. So this is a little more integrated. Let's see if we can click on that. Why is it doing that? Let's just go and hide tools here, Option T, and we'll click on that. There we go. We opened a new tab here. So okay, well, you click on Google, you download it. It's a Chrome application. You need to go ahead and put it into your, using it as a Chrome browser. You can download that. When you download it, it jumps into your application folder. Looks like my program's acting up. So when you go to your applications folder, which I can't seem to get to, I'll just do it up here. And I'm not sure if I'm recording anymore. Where am I? Okay, hold on. So if you're here, you should be able to see it. Kugel is a nice little presentation tool you can play with. But I'll mention more of that later on. But you can see here, it opens up. It's connected directly to my Google Drive. I can make private diagrams, an unlimited amount of private diagrams. I can collaborate with people. So if I click on that, I can add people to join in, and this we'll be working with later on. So if you want to get some experience, instead of using Bubbleush, you could use Kugel. Again, that's in your apps folder once you add it as an extension into your Chrome folder. That will be another option. We're working with that on Monday and Tuesday. So if you don't have any more questions, full screen here. Again, if you have any questions, just give me a call and or text me. And good luck and take care. And thanks for being patient with this kind of rocky tutorial video. But you'll get yours because we'll be working on this in class too, screen capturing. All right. With enough said, good luck and have a great weekend.